There are many female athletes that dream about playing their sport at the professional level. But there are very few opportunities for females to play professionally in the United States.
You hear a lot about professional athletes for basketball and football going to the NFL or the NBA, but it was like, what's next for volleyball?
Willow Johnson dreamed of becoming a professional volleyball player when she was growing up. Now, that dream is a reality. Johnson played in the new Athletes Unlimited Volleyball League that was located here in the United States. This league is much different than any other pro sports league. Each player is drafted to a new team each week. The players' stats from each game help them gain points to see how high they can climb on the leaderboard.
You're playing volleyball, but the scoring and your points and the leaderboard, MVPs, the people that get to vote, like the people who watch the games get to vote for like MVPs and these things that are important to get higher up on the leaderboard.
She hopes she can be a role model for the next generation of volleyball players.
I feel unfortunate that I didn't have, I want to be like that girl when I get older. I never had that, and that's because I didn't watch enough volleyball.
Johnson may not have had a volleyball role model, but her dad, former Arizona Diamondbacks Hall of Fame pitcher Randy Johnson, pushed her to be her best.
It's just almost been like drilled in me to just be competitive growing up and like keep working hard.
With the support of her dad and the rest of her family, Johnson earned a full-ride scholarship to the University of Oregon, where she was an All-American and All-Pac-12 honorable mention. The biggest challenge of Johnson's career was when she decided to try playing professionally in Turkey.
We're practicing for 3 hours twice a day, lift, treatments, like it just felt like it was never ending.
Johnson decided to come back to Arizona, but it wasn't long before she was ready to try playing professionally again.
They were like, there's a spot for you if you want it. And I felt like, okay, like at that point, I felt like I was ready and I wanted to like help volleyball grow in America since it's not.
The league's first season just wrapped up a couple weeks ago with several matches being played on CBS Sports Network and Fox Sports 1. Playing for a television audience not only showcases the sport of volleyball, but it also gives the next generation of players a sense of what's possible.
It gives these kids something to look forward to. Not everybody wants to move to another country to continue to, excel in their career, and so I just think it's another outlet.
Young volleyball players around the country can now turn on the TV and watch volleyball being played and covered at the highest level.
It's such a big sport in youth, but it's also so underrepresented in the media. And so having that on TV and having young players saying, oh, there is a future for me in this, and people do support this and people do recognize this as a major sport, I feel like it brings a lot of awareness.
Johnson was once a young athlete with a dream. Now, young athletes with the same dream can watch players like Johnson and strive to be the next generation of professional volleyball players in the United States. In Phoenix, Erin Slinde, Cronkite Sports.